What's up, everybody? Welcome to Blair's Breakdown. Missed a couple weeks. Actually feel like I'm being punished right now. This is the 8th take of doing this intro, and the other 7 were perfect, but they're making me do it over and over because they know I don't like the cold, and I guess I'm in trouble or something. I don't know. But anyways, who decides to live in this weather and be okay with it? This is ridiculous. Are you guys okay? Where are we? What is this? Is this north, central, east, west? What is this? It's ridiculously cold. This is a perfect intro. You know what? And I'm not even doing a 9th one. So let's go in the stadium and talk to 250 riders. I'm done. I'm not doing another intro. All right, we got to go. We were locked out of the door, but we yelled at the security gate guy. Thumbs up, bro. So we're good to go in. 250 East, round 1, press day. Bunch of nervous kids, and then there's J-Mart. We'll talk to J-Mart if we can find him, but let's get in here before they shut this door. This is ridiculous. All right, Jett Lawrence. I like the proper stance. You look good, dude. Yep, very formal. This is a big race. It's round 1, and you would think that a guy would bring his riding socks. Yeah. You do know we had a 12:30 meeting with you. We sat around the table. You no-showed because apparently you didn't have riding socks, dude.
No, I didn't have riding socks. That was the main thing. I was getting ready, had all my stuff, and I'm like, oh, I need riding socks. So we got A-Star was on it. They got me some socks, and I was dialed then, but slight delay. But we're here now. That's all that matters, really.
Well, as long as everything else is together, if that's the only problem, then I think we're going to be good. I like the kit, dude. I got to say it's... Yeah, what's the theme? What are we going for? I mean, I like the look, but what's the theme behind it?
The theme is, it kind of it goes in with my recent merch drop. I'm pretty sure it dropped yesterday. Oh, no, sorry, today. My bad. I got my days mixed up. I thought it was Saturday.
No socks, days mixed up. He's ready.
I'm 100% ready. Nah, so we're dropping it today. So it's a special gear. So I'm excited. So I have Jett on the back instead of Lawrence for something different because the same on my clothes. So I'm just excited, you know. It's like the first day of school. I couldn't stop smiling walking into here.
When you first day of school, when you were a little kid, did you have negative temperatures outside on your first day of school? I don't know what the weather's like where you grew up, but this isn't great, bro.
No, Australia was nowhere near close. Even winter was probably still warmer than this place's summer. So, no, this is definitely not a regular first day of school.
You said in the press conference that you were feeling superhuman. Did you say superhuman or Superman?
Man, I said I was feeling Superman before my crash.
And then you got checked.
And then I got a good humble whip, I would say. I got whipped by the humble. So
humble whip. That is. I'm actually going to use that at some point. Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, you can use it. I'm fine with using that.
He got the humble whip in December, and he's good to go.
I'm good to go now. It was good. I needed that. I reckon I needed it.
What do you think of this track so far? I mean, you haven't ridden yet. We're about to see you out there, but she looks a little spongy a little bit in spots.
I haven't got to actually really walk it at all. I got here, and I was waiting for you guys because apparently you guys couldn't find your socks. So,
he was waiting for us.
Yeah. No, I haven't had a quiet look at it. I already see a whoop section missing from the track map, but I mean, dirt looks prime. I'm really excited to go and see how it is.
How's Hunter doing? He had a good slap last week. Is he doing okay?
He's doing good. I seen him. What day was it? I think on Wednesday I was dropping something off, and he was still not too bad. He was a little down, pretty banged up. He's got like road rash all down his side here, and it's all purple and blue. So he got banged up pretty good, but I mean, he's one tough bugger, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be okay.
Tough bugger. I might use that, too. This guy, I'm just going to start coming to you every week for terminology for the broadcast.
Some sayings, some new one-liners.
Okay. Have fun out there, bro.
Will do. Thank you so much.
All right. My favorite brothers. All right. We'll start with Little Bro. Hi, Little.
Blair show?
It is the Blair show. Yeah, you got anything cool to say for the show?
No, but I've been watching the last 6 rounds. Not bad. It's not bad.
So inaccurate. We didn't even do the last 2. It was 4 of the 6. But it's cool. Thanks for the false compliment, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I didn't do my homework.
Where's Phil? I feel like I just want to know where Phil is. Where is he?
See the frown on the face?
Look at him. He just turned. You see how grumpy he turned?
Did you see that? He was pissed.
Hey, he said he's going to turn your 6 into a G, dude. Oh, I'm waiting for it.
He's been saying that for years. Ask him about the $125 worth of rent money he still owes me from 2016.
And you remember it that far back? You're like my little brother, dude. Like every penny matters.
Yeah, hey, you know the sport's gonna end one day for me, so you gotta save.
Before you go back to the dealership.
Yeah.
How we feel? I'm probably just hammering your leg, dude. I have had a good off season. I worked as hard as Germa did. How we feeling, bro? Are we ready to twist some grip?
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. We did a lot of laps this off season. You know, I kind of said in the press conference. You know, for me, I feel good now, but it wasn't always good, right? You know, and I took a couple spills, and that's just me being honest. And we're now in a position though to where it's time to go racing and to make the tweaks and see where we stand. The one thing I noticed right away just from looking at the track right now is, you know, you have your practice tracks, but there's a fresh build on a Supercross track, and it's crazy how tight everything is. Just the turn, and then immediately out of the turn, I mean, you know, you can't even roll the outside, and it's like you see the face of the next jump. So it's just time to go racing and see how things go.
Does it feel, I mean, you haven't ridden yet. We're getting ready to see you out there, but is it always weird the first time you get out there with the tough blocks? Like, all of a sudden it feels narrow, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking about that this off season. Like, we kind of land on this off the triple face. We kind of go off to the side or do something.
Cheater lines here and there.
Like, oh, I just got nailed by a tough block.
How's Big Bro doing? I mean, first we'll get to you with the finger. I'd like to take a look at this thing if that's okay. But what's your thoughts on Big Bro's start to the 450 career?
I think it's been pretty solid, other than the fact that he left the inside line open and Kaysen just cleaned his clock.
Why did he leave the door? Why would he do something like that? That's just terrible rookie racecraft right there, huh?
Well, you know, he's got that whole troll training thing going on, you know, and he's trying to get, you know, he's trying to make friends and build it, you know, and I think he's
alternative motives.
Yeah, just trying to be fair, you know.
Let's see that finger. Come on in here. Let's see what we got going on here. Ugh, that's a rear wheel.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't able to ride it all this week and do really much of anything other than a couple runs and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely broken, and there's a cut there. There's a couple stitches in it, and we're feeling her out today for press.
When you went around the first corner, when I saw your hand come off, and you were like, and I was like, what happened? And then when they said you got stitches, actually someone texted me and said like you almost lost your finger. Was that just like a exaggerated fact, or did you almost lose that thing?
That was a little dramatic, for sure.
Did you hear about that? Heard it.
know that
Someone
somebody
said,
said that.
oh. What was that look for? Oh. Oh, we're going to have to go talk to...
He's better than us, you know.
He is.
He can't be in the same vicinity as Alex and I and be in an interview. He's got to have his own deal.
Even for a 33-year-old, pre-race nerves are high right now.
So that's what it is? Is the grump coming from his just crazy nerves?
He's eyeing up all the triple ends, and he's like, nope.
He's probably looking at the rhythms. He's like, what did I sign up for? You going to be all right, though? You going to be able to crush for the hometown?
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. This is the one race, you know, all year that I was really looking forward to, looking to do. And, yeah, going back to last weekend, though, like, it happened so fast, Daniel. I've never had something like I didn't even crash, you know. But it was, when I felt it, it was like instant pain. You know, when I saw the blood gushing, I was like, yeah, that's not good.
Well, we're good, though, and we're here, and we're going riding, and we're going to tear it up. J-Mart, we're going to tear it up. The Martin brothers, here they are. So, Phil, now that you've been able to walk the track, are you having second thoughts on your decision to race 250 Supercross?
A little bit of anxiety, but hopefully we'll blow the cobwebs off here first go-around.
All right. What do you think about these two young gentlemen? They had glowing things to say about you. They're big fans. Big fans.
Their state sucks. You see how cold it is outside?
Dude, people live here, man.
We left North Carolina and Florida to come here to...
He's like talking shit on our state, and he's from upstate New York.
Yeah, it gets cold up there. Yeah, what do you think? It's warm up there in the winter?
Yeah, we're not racing there right now, though. There's a big difference. So.
It was in the 90s. You were in Anaheim, right?
A2.
Oh, A2. It was like 90-something degrees last week, and it's like, really, guys? Shut the heater on. Are we going to have some fun this year or what? I mean, you seem motivated, and I saw photos of you a month or so ago. You look trim, like you've tightened it up a little bit.
It depends on the beer count on that day, but no, I feel good. I feel okay. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if my speed is really up to par some of these boys, but for 15+1, I feel all right. I'm just excited to be back. It's been a long time since I've been inside a dome to race, so yeah, put out the feelers today for press day and go from there.
So the conditioning and the experienced racecraft is going to carry us through this thing.
I sure hope so. If not, I'm screwed.
All right. We'll have fun today, and Turn that 6 into a G. I would love it. Right here on press. Like, get it out of the way now. We'll have a camera on. We're good. Levi Kitchen. So I'm going to start with a compliment, and this comes from Ricky Carmichael, who says, you're looking really good. He's brought your name up a couple times. I feel like when the GOAT speaks, you listen, and I think he's on to something here with the 59 machine.
I hope so. I mean, I've been putting in some good work, so, yeah, just hanging out, having fun. I mean, obviously it's my first one. This is all new to me, but, yeah, I'm just looking to – if I can ride like myself like I have been, training, I think I can do pretty well.
And that's the hardest part, right? Yeah. Because you ride all these laps, you're crushing it, you feel comfortable, but like even today on press day, does it feel a little uncomfortable, like just kind of the unknowns?
Oh, 100%. I mean, already looking, like not the people, like I'm used to, I did some outdoors. I'm used to seeing these guys. It's just for one, the floor space, like you're used to an open track around you. The tough blocks kind of play a part. They're a little different. It's tight, a little bit tighter than what I think I've been riding. So it just looks different. I don't know.
One thing that stands out, obviously, for you as a rookie, you're older as a rookie, and I'm a personal believer in that model. Do you feel like you've been through some of those teenage things in your life to where, like, you're past some of those parts of your life to where this would be a different type of rookie start because you are more grown up, you have more knowledge and more experience in life?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just using my head, really, not pushing, the envelope too much, and just taking everything I can from every weekend, and that's kind of my goal. Like, I haven't really set a position, expectation, stuff like that. It's more to just learn everything I can and not do stupid stuff.
Pacific Northwest, Washougal guy. Growing up as a kid, I mean, you visualize this, right? I want to be a Supercross racer, and is there a weird kind of surreal feeling now that you are here, standing here on press day, getting ready to do what I'm assuming you've wanted to do and been dreaming about for, gosh, maybe forever?
Yeah, like even just driving in today, seeing the stadium and stuff, I'm like, kind of hits you.
It's here.
Yeah,
it's here.
It's weird, it's definitely a weird feeling, but it's awesome. I mean, that's what I dreamed of. So, yeah, I've been counting down the days. It's just like, I just want to get going. Like right now, I've had my helmet on for way too long. I just want to go ride. So,
all right, well, have fun. Ricky Carmichael's had his eye on him now for a while and expects some good things, and I do too. So, good luck.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna get 3 guys. Come on in here, Max. Let's have a group talk. Group talk. 250 East. Everyone's hyping this thing up because there's a lot of good dudes. This is going to be really cool. What do you think about these two? I'm not going to do that to you. I'm just playing. That's not nice. But we will start with you. How you feeling to finally get out here, dude? You've got to have done, 50 billion laps? I mean, is it good to finally go to a dirt bike race?
No, I've done more off-season laps than Justin and Michael combined, I feel like, but it's been good. I finally feel ready. So, I mean, I've been ready for weeks, maybe months, but it's cool coming into the first round ready.
The team had 2 podiums last week. Does it feel good knowing that the team's coming off some success? We're heading east, and now it's your turn to get in this?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Obviously, this coast is stacked. We got a lot of good guys, but it gives me a good feeling knowing I'm on the same program. I'm doing the same thing every day. I have the same resources, so yeah, I feel really good to mix it up this year. I'm excited.
Do you have any fun facts or any super long stories that you could share with us, or do I got to wait till Seattle and get Mosey back on the mic?
I would wait for Mosey. He's got them all.
Pierce keeps it tight, nice and clean. Mosman, we got 5-minute stories just to get into the start of the story. Michael, I'm kidding. All right. What's the word? I need to know your program because I don't understand it all the way. So take me through what your program is this year.
So I'll be getting support from Rockstar Husqvarna Racing, and I just won't be sponsored by Rockstar. So pretty much everything will be Husqvarna Factory Racing, and I'm super stoked and grateful to get the opportunity to still ride the awesome bike and just kind of show everyone what I can do with all the tools.
So last year, I thought your rookie season was awesome, dude. You put in a lot of laps, got some good finishes, but I would expect this is going to be a leap year for you. How do you feel coming in with the off season, with the bike, the program? Are we ready to take a leap?
Yeah, definitely. My confidence levels is definitely a lot higher. I would say my off season didn't go as well as I wanted it to with dislocating my wrist in November. So I really only had 2 full weeks and then a few extra days of Supercross before here, but I feel like I kind of jumped back on the bike after my injury and left off, or started off where I left off when I got hurt. So I didn't really lose anything, and I think as each race goes on, we'll just keep building and building. But I'm definitely wanting to fight for the top spot.
I like it, especially the way you finished last summer, like throwing it up front and being one of the boys. I'm thinking that's going to stick, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, and for sure wanting to go for the whole shots and just definitely the start is the most important part of the race, and I've learned that from last year. Not getting a good start and having to work through the pack. So I'd rather kind of be up front and maybe fall back rather than being in the back and jumping up front. So it'll be good, and I'm looking forward to it.
I like that plan. I think it's a good one. Moving on to the next guy. Dude, I guess, I don't know how I'm going to word this. I was super tight with your dad and your uncle and your grandpa before you were ever born. Like, I don't know if your dad ever told you, but he's had a couple concussions at my house. Has he ever told you? But anyway, so I've known you since you were born. I've watched you since you were on 50s. So on a personal level, I'm excited to see you. So I'm going to hit you with the weirdest question of all time. How does this track compare to Sac Raceway?
I think this track's a little bit gnarlier than Sac.
Just a little, though. They're pretty similar.
Hey, but we got the lights, though. It's the same. So you're
That's
still under the lights,
How about where's the concrete start with a guy pulling the lever where you start 50 feet back? Where's he at?
I don't know, but she's here. Help me get these starts, man.
So your dad's Lone Wolf. I've been calling you Baby Wolf for like the last couple months. Has Jacob Hayes, has he told you that nickname, or is this the first time you're hearing it?
This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Is it okay? Can I run Baby Wolf for now, or
Wolf or like Cub Wolf or like Pup?
Wolf Cub? That's better. You don't want the word baby in there, huh? I like it though a lot. I'll have to decide what I'm going to do with that. But no, I'm super pumped to see you back. And again, dude, just your thoughts on coming back for your second season. Your rookie season got cut short, so this is almost like an extension of your rookie year. But I have to feel like you're more mature. You got good people around you, so it doesn't really feel like a rookie year, does it?
No, definitely not. I mean, definitely you always have the rookie nerves, and I definitely don't have those this year. And, 3 races isn't a lot, but I feel pretty confident on this bike, and it's been pretty solid for me, and, I'm looking forward to it.
How's it feel to know that you have, like, the entire Northern California just on the Max train, bro? Like, you've got all the kids that you've been at Riverfront, you've been to Zeb's tracks, you've been all around. Dude, the entire local scene in NorCal, dude, they're ready for this, bro. They're ready to see Wolf Cub, a.k.a. Baby Wolf, take the leap this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely got some fuel and fire from all the fans back home, and put NorCal back on top.
Back on top, that's right. Lammy, your dad, myself. I mean, dude, legends have come out of Northern California, and you're almost there, bud.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
Last question for you. I'm thinking of this one on the spot. How has Jacob Hayes been? I know you've been going on some long mountain bike rides with him, road bike rides maybe too. Is he annoying you as much as he annoys me?
No, not too much. We had a couple weeks where we're really going at it for a while, and then he started to stop coming to the gym, but he's still stuck with the road bike rides. So he's been good, and we've just been road biking it up and just having a good time.
Have you ridden one lap of your life without a handguard?
I think like once or twice back on 65 because my dad wanted to see where my fingers were on the levers, but I never take the handguards.
And you never will?
No.
Is that because it's an Achirby's thing with your dad, or are you just used to it now?
Well, I think it was at first when I was on 50s, but dude, I've been riding for so many years with it. It feels so weird to take the handguard.
It'd be like riding with no goggles. You would just feel like empty, right?
Yeah, exactly. Those things are always going to stay on.
Handguards are staying on. That was from my brother Vincent. He wanted to know if the handguards were staying on. All right, have fun. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. What's up, bro? How we feeling, man? Are we ready to drop the gate and twist some grip?
Yep. Twist the grip off the bars.
That's not a good idea. I'm excited to see you back. Off season there was a little hurdle, but I've heard you're back on the bike, feeling good. How do you feel?
I feel good. I mean, I feel solid. It's kind of like because I kind of got asked what coast I was going to do this year, where usually it's kind of just you get thrown.
Yeah, you kind of don't have a decision. So were you like, excuse me, I get a choice here?
Yeah, and then I figured I would want to do East Coast. It's been a couple years since I've done East Coast, but I probably prefer this dirt over the West Coast style dirt. And yeah, that was basically kind of I got a choice, and then I guess it made it to where I kind of didn't have to take that plateau, I guess, and kind of deal with be ready for Anaheim, but then, oh no, you're doing East Coast, kind of now back it off a little bit. And then I didn't really have to, I just kind of came in. And I feel good. It was pretty like low key, pretty just chill off season, I feel like. So yeah.
How about these West Coast ones? I mean, I have to imagine you were watching them, dude. It was getting a little loose there at the end with that 250 West, man. Especially the last one. It was like every 30 seconds there was one down on the whoops. Were you watching that going, oh, I think I made a good choice, man. These tracks, these whoops look brute.
Yeah, that was. I was definitely not jealous that I wasn't at A3. That was for sure. I wasn't jealous about that. And that's the thing that I figured with these East Coast tracks, the whoops do get they get to the point where then you start jumping them. Where sometimes I've ridden both coasts multiple times now, and West Coast you rarely jump through the whoops. The 450 guys do sometimes, but you just don't do that very much because they build like they're built like
Yeah,
this,
they're
and
V'd out on
they
the
don't
bottom,
get
yeah.
they don't get like I guess chewed up enough to fill
in,
those
yeah.
in. Yeah, so that's kind of just one of those things that I don't know. I've done West Coast for 2 years. I did East Coast my first year. I guess my first 2 years, and then I was like, yeah, I guess if I got a choice, I'll do East Coast this year. So.
Does it seem weird, like the series is already going, we're all way into this thing, but you guys haven't started yet? So is it kind of this weird delayed start? Like you're all antsy, ready to go, but for the rest of us, like we're in the zone, but for you, this is like day one. Is that kind of weird?
Yeah, that's what I've seen, East Coast riders and stuff that are coming in. They're like only, 4 more days, whatever, only 2 more days until we get it going, until we hit round
And we're
one.
already like,
Yeah,
we're
I
mid-season.
know. I went through the whole, everybody saying that about A1. Only 6 more days, 5 more days, 4 more, and now I kind of almost all the East Coast guys are saying, only 2 more days, 1 more day, and to going into this, so it's I guess for 250 guys it is kind of like another A1-ish, but for 450 guys and everybody else, they're like, yeah, we've already done like 6 rounds, so yeah.
They're already like complaining about travel, and you're like, can't wait to travel.
Yeah,
Let's
I know.
race the
Yeah.
dirt bike,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Well, good luck. Excited to see you. This is going to be a fun East Coast, and I think you're going to be a big part of this thing. It's going to be awesome to watch,
Yeah.
bro.
A lot of fast guys, so yeah, I just want to get in there and mix it up.
Going to mix it up. All right, guys. All right, guys, that's Blair's breakdown from Minneapolis. Press day is over. Everybody looks fast. The track looks awesome. Ricky Carmichael's awesome. He's the best. Will Christian is awesome. She's the best. JH, Curly himself, he's the best. Good show. We'll see you next week.